Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the Sunday service. Can you hear me? Can you hear me well? Thank you so much. Crossdale is really doing an amazing job helping me welcome people there on the chat. Thank you so much, Crossdale. I really appreciate it. Let me get music going and then we can start the show as we have about I think about 7 minutes, and then I'll be able to bring Sal up on the chat so that we can start the show. So without further ado, let me get the music going, some energy, just for us to start. Let's go. Nice. So I see. Oh, thank you so much, Unlock the Village. Unlock, you're supposed to be on this panel one of these days, yeah? So think about it. Pick a date in May, then we can have a conversation about Rwanda. Let me know how that works. Hey, Miss Lydia, welcome. I see Tamika Davis, Hadways, welcome. I see everyone here. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Dida Safari has been waiting. Thank you so much, Dida Safari. And Dida Safari says he's very ready to hear the lessons. Yeah, even me. Aderotimi Emmanuel. Oh my goodness, my amazing brother from Niger is in the building. Nigeria is in the building. Isaac's family always coming through. Thank you so much, Isaac's family. Like button, click. David Hunt is in the house. Welcome, David Hunt. That is the Vice President of Massachusetts Affairs and Okra Affairs. Lisa J. Stokes. I think I'm up to date on the chat. I'm really excited about this interview because it's going to be a very nice learning experience for each and every one of us. Hey, Sinners Reality. Nice to see you, Sinners Reality. Welcome. How you doing, Sinners? Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so up to my lips, in excitement because I think it's necessary for us to have this conversation. Yeah, Lisa, how you doing? How you doing? Lisa J Stop, that's my channel member right there. Hadjo is also my channel. Hadjo, how you doing? Hadjo was not feeling well. He just came back from Spain. He's back in the United Kingdom. But yeah, thanks so much, Hadjo. We're hoping to have him one of these days when he gets better as well. Yeah, amazing people. I want these people to come and share their stories because it is important for us to listen from from these people. They read you welcome and congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. Now, guys, I want you to do me a favor. You can watch this live stream from Special Abilities channel as well. So you can click on the pinned link. It will take you directly to our Special Abilities channel. We give us some watch hours and watch time. You can watch this live stream from there. I'll be able to see all your chats and I'll be able to answer, share your questions in case you have any on this panel. So make sure that you also give us support on the other side. Make sure that you give us support on the other side, okay? Naomi Misoga, welcome Naomi Misoga. Thank you so much for coming in. Network iko na shida kiasi. It's Lydia Yango. I think I'm okay. I think I'm fine. I'm bringing Special Ability shortly. So that we can co-host. Hey Ramel, welcome. Ramel, I really supposed to be on your live stream. Ramel was on live stream before I came here because I was on his live stream before I started my live stream. Welcome Ramel, that's my amazing channel member, guys. He's on the road to 500. I'm on the road to 500 as we speak. So you can watch this live stream from Special Ability. I only see 2 people there. Can you click on the pinned link? Go give her a thumbs up. Go give her a thumbs up because the live stream is also running on her channel. Okay, Ramel, thank you so much, Ramel. I really appreciate. And then I see Kisha is here. Ramel, don't be on a live stream when you're on. You finish and then you'll come here. You finish and then you'll come here so that you don't lose your watch hours. And then I see Kisha. Kisha is on the chat. Kisha, leave me alone. Kisha has been leaving me the funniest comments on my videos. I've been laughing like a crazy person. She just can't watch my video in peace without funny comments. But they made me feel so happy. I was so happy and I was laughing the entire time. Yeah, so make sure you hit the thumbs up button. I also want you to jump on Special Abilities channel so that you can also give us some bit of support there. We need to give us. I don't mind if all of you leave here and you go to that other side, it's perfectly fine because she needs it more. I'm just going to facilitate. Hey, Diana Daisy is here. Diana Daisy, I just met Diana Daisy today. Guys, Diana Daisy is a big deal. She just got 100,000 subscribers. She's just on the road to getting a silver button. I am so honored to have Diana Daisy on the live stream. We are going to organize and have Diana Daisy one of these days to come and sit at the Sunday service and tell us what are the secrets to getting to 100K. So Diana, welcome to my live. This is it, Diana. And I told her, Diana, I have to get on my live stream because I have a show that I have to get into. And then she said, okay, Goga, I'll be there. Yes, if you don't have Diana Daisy, this lady travels the world. She just, I think her last trip was on the Burundi circuit. She's now planning to go to the Southern African countries. Got 100K. I am looking forward to having her on this show one of these days so that she can tell us the secrets. Yes, only Special Ability only has 4 thumbs up. I want you guys to jump on that live stream. Go click on the pinned link. It will take you to her live stream. You can also be on that live stream so that we give her that bit of support. Tribe Goga, you have to wait for them for 15 minutes for them to come in. So I'm waiting for the community. I've not even seen my managing moderator here yet. So I'm waiting to see them. They're late comers as usual for the Sunday service. So we have about 7 minutes and then we'll be able to get the show on the road. So I'm going to bring Special Ability on the screen just for her to get warm and feel nice before we start. Special Ability, welcome. Let me do that layout. Oh, I thought I did that on the stage. Special Ability, you are now on screen. Welcome. Let us test whether we can hear you. Let me see. Special Ability, can you hear me? Hello? I don't think she can hear me yet. I think we're having audio issues. Let me see. Special Ability, can you hear me? She's frozen. She's frozen there for a bit. Let me wait. Hopefully it works. But I see she's ready. Reduce the volume a bit, just a bit, slightly. Sometimes the music may be too loud. Special, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? We're having some technical issues, but I can hear our audio, so I just want... Special, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, there we go. So I think it's giving us issues. Let me just like get it fixed. Let me see. I think we're having some network issues, but let's hope we can sort it out. We have I have to like write her on the chat there real quick. Yeah, keep coming, guys. We have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes. She dropped off a bit. Hey, Joyful Julie, welcome, Joyful Julie. Nice to see you. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting Special Ability. I think I'm just waiting for her to sort out the internet, and then she'll be back. She'll be back. Yeah, guys. So Daisy, nice to see you, and I'm really honored, and I look forward to having you on the panel before you start your South African tour, so that you can come and have this conversation with us on the road to 100K and what it has been like for you. This channel is always about mentoring, and I like bringing guests who like who can showcase a few things about their channels. Just be able to like have just have a bit of visibility when it comes to like content creation. So I'm hoping that at least we can at least have her on the panel one of these days. Helen Akoya, welcome. Nice to see you, Helen Akoya. Is my audio okay? Yes, thank you so much. Yay! Joyful Julie says, Goga, I made it post 1K today with one video. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Special, can you hear me now? 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 Her video is okay though. Yeah, her video is okay. So I think it's net special.
Hello, Goga. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Can you
Good
hear
evening.
me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me from the end?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Can you hear me clearly? I feel there's a bit of
hello. Delay. Hello, Goga.
Hello. You may need to use earphones. Yeah, I think it's a network. Let's see. Hey, Misha, how you doing, Misha? Misha is here. Herbs and Spice Kitchen. Misha is here. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, Helen. Diana is in the house. Diana is in the house. JD the 6th, welcome, JD. Thank you so much for coming in. JD the 6th, welcome. Ooh, I hope the internet doesn't disappoint us today, guys. I know sometimes Nigeria life happens, and with the power and everything, but I'm hoping it works. I hope it works. I'm crossing fingers that it works. So let's see. Unlock the Village is also saying hi to JD. JD was hosting us earlier today in a very beautiful live stream. It was nice. Misha is Herbs and Spice Kitchen, guys. Misha will join us at some point. I think when she's ready, she will let me know. She's amazing. She has a very good energy. It will be such an honor to host Misha. Good Vibes is here. The lady who made me stay on a live stream for 6 hours at her party. Can you imagine? She's here. Good Vibes K, that was a very beautiful party. Yo, I thought I would be late for my yoga class yesterday, but I made it on time. But yeah, that was a very beautiful party. GVK celebrated monetization and also her birthday party. And I was honored to be the master of ceremony in that event that took place on Friday. And thank you so much, Good Vibes K, for really inviting me for that event. And thank you so much for giving me that opportunity to officiate the ceremony. It was really nice. I had an amazing time. It was such a blast. Lots of lessons there. All these amazing people are coming in and sharing their experiences. It was very beautiful. And then also yesterday I was attending Trina. Trina had an event with mothers, and she was interviewing all these beautiful women and mothers who are having the most amazing experience when it comes to motherhood. And I loved that. That was also a very beautiful event. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Thank you. I can hear you.
Oh, that's much better. I was getting anxious because if your internet decides to disappoint you now, I don't know what I will do on the live stream.
Honestly, it is raining heavily. It is heavy here. So I guess
sorry.
that's affecting my network.
But don't worry, even here in
But I
Nairobi,
can
it's
hear
really
you
raining.
loud now. I can hear you clear.
Even me, I can hear you clearly now. Whew, I was worried, what was I going to do on a live stream for 3 hours? Because you are the content. Oh no. Yeah, so but if she can hear me, then that is good. That is good. All right, so guys, my guest is here. So let me just see whether I can reduce the volume a bit, then we can start. But yes, preliminaries, I'm already on the 15th minute mark, so I'm done with my receipts. So yeah, Special Ability is joining us all the way from Abuja. This beautiful lady, she's all the way from Abuja. She's a teacher, and as to be very precise, she's a special education teacher, and she has like over 9 years of experience in this particular space, working with children with special needs and also adults when it comes to learning. So the reason I invited Special Ability Learning on this live stream today is because I like when I don't understand something, and I've always told you before when it comes to my live streams, if I don't understand anything, I will get an expert to come and talk about the issue, because it just makes more sense to like learn from experience. So I've been very curious about special education ever since I met Special Ability and her channel. And so I say the best way for me to understand what her channel is about is, we bring her to the Sunday service so that we can have a conversation with her on everything special education. So if you don't have Special Ability Learning, the link is pinned up there on the top, on top of the chat. You can click on that link. This live stream is being multi-streamed also on her channel. You can watch this live stream from her channel as well. You need to do that because you'll help get her some watch hours, because I am okay. I'm okay. I don't need the watch hours for now. But Special can really use the watch hours. So let's say that we can give her that bit of support just for her to be able to get in those watch hours. All right. So I am going to hey, Winsome, how are you doing, Winsome? Special is Special dropped off again. Let me hope that she comes back so that we can start. Yes, I had a lot of events. JD, I was booked, blessed, and busy this weekend. Let me tell you, I was booked, but I'm blessed. Kay's event, Trina's event. I don't know what's the next event now, but I was really hot. And now my event, the Sunday service. Now my event. Yeah, it's hard being a president, JD. You should know this. It's a very presidential assignments and everything, but I'm always more than happy to be part of it. All right. So I'm always more than happy to be part of it. So yeah, so thank you so much. And very soon we'll have all these amazing people just to be able to come and share their story. Special, are we okay now? I am ready to start. Oh no, what happened? Special? She froze.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, good.
I'm ready.
Okay. Awesome. Let us begin. So I want you to just do me a favor and introduce yourself in the best way you know how to this amazing community. And then I will just now get through my few questions. And then in case anybody has any particular question, they can also ask their questions. So welcome. Juliet Olabinjo is saying Nigeria network. Oh, I tell you, this Nigeria network is trying to come in the way. But we are not going. Abomination. We are not going to allow it to come in the way. We are not going to allow it to come in the way. And guys, a special request. Juliet Olabinjo just needs 20. Actually, not 20. She just needs 18 to get to 1K. Can we all get Juliet Olabinjo to 1K on this live stream? Juliet only needs 18 to get to 1K. I want Juliet Olabinjo by the end of this live stream to be at 1K. May you make it happen, because I know it is possible. So Juliet Olabinjo is on the road to 1K, and she's going to get to 1K here tonight. Hey, Famous, welcome, Famous. Nice to see you, Famous. I've been seeing you driving, and it's been so nice. I like how you are exploring the live streams. Welcome, Famous. That's my amazing channel member, Rooted and Essential Oils. So welcome, everyone. So I will start. I will give Special Ability the chance just to introduce herself, and then we can start the show without further ado. So Special Ability, please take it away.
All right. Thank you so much, Goga, for this great opportunity. Yeah, it's really a wonderful one. I thank you so much. And I greet everyone here. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, to introduce myself, this is Special Ability. Yeah, that's the name of my channel. Yeah, I would say I am a dedicated and a passionate special need education teacher. Yeah, throughout my career, I have this privilege to work with children with special needs. You understand? These children inspire me a lot. These children inspire me a lot in the sense that each time I woke up, the only thing that hits my head is how do I change the lives of these children? How do I improve? How do I bring the change in the lives of these children? Yes, that is basically it. This is special
I
ability, and that is it.
I like that, and I just want to like a few pictures will be running across the screen when you see special ability in her element. A few slides there just to be able to like give you an idea of what she does. Special. What inspired you to actually get into the space of special education? What really inspired you to get into that space? Because people study to be lawyers and stuff, but you literally said, "I am going to be I'm going to be like." You know, I'm going to be like I'm going to be a special education teacher. What inspired you to get into that particular space?
Okay, okay, Goga. I will start by saying that I didn't read special need education. In
Mm.
my high school, I read mass communication. Yeah, after
Oh wow.
my high school, yes, mass communication. But after my high school, I was called for a job from somebody that knows me too well. He knows
Mm.
me to be a kind of person that loves children, loves staying around children. He called me. He actually called me and was like, "I want you to come over. I have a job. I have a job that fits that will fit you. You know." So I
Yeah.
was curious. I was like, what is the nature of the job? I want to know. I was expecting, expecting him to tell me, okay, is a news firm or a broadcast company, all that. But he didn't tell me anything. He just said I should come over. Yeah. When I came,
Awesome.
he took me to this place. Wow. when when I saw these children, that is when everything changed. I felt literally like I was overwhelmed. I was like, why are these children like this? I have this
Yeah.
empathy in me that even before I was called for the interview, I've already started, trying to take care of these children, how to, nurture them, clean them up for those ones that are drooling. I'm already already doing the work. So the person that brought me was like, you see, this is why I brought you here. So I was just inspired by these children, like the way they are, and like the way they really touch me. I don't know, the way I felt that day was, I can't really express it. I really felt for them. I really felt for them. Like, what will I do to better the lives of these children? That was what was in my head. Until today, I am still in the journey. I'm still in the journey to better the lives of these children and make their life more productive. Yeah.
I like that. And guys, if you have not connected to Special Ability, I have chased people from here to go to Special Ability and catch the live stream from there, so that you can also give her the support for the 1 hour we have with her on this panel. So jump there, watch the live stream from there. I don't mind. In fact, if my chat is at 0, the better, so that all of you can be on Special Abilities side to watch it from there. David Ant, nice to see you. Special acknowledgement to David Ant, is on the live stream, and all these amazing people are coming through. I like what you said about empathy, and empathy is not something that you can manufacture. It's really innate. It's in you as a human being, and I like how you say that your empathy just got you to start working even before the job the job started. And like what was that feeling like? Just describe for us what that feeling was like, like when you got to the center and you saw these kids. What was that feeling that made you know that this is it, this is what I'm going to do, this is like a calling, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, to make a difference in the world for as long as I'm alive? What was that feeling like?
Okay, I would say the feeling, the feeling, I would say it face is overwhelming. The feeling was overwhelming, like, you know, without any fault of theirs, or their parents or whatever. You understand? These children are like this way, and I felt like, so these children, because before that time, I don't know anything about special needs children. I don't know anything about the field. Okay. So when I felt them, when I met them, when I met the children, I felt this, like, without any fault of theirs, they are this way. So, and there are people like me, people that like me, that doesn't know that these children exist, and people also that can actually, impact on in the lives of these children, but they are not aware. They are not aware that these children, exist, or that kind of children. Like, I don't know how to put it, Goga, but the feeling was overwhelming. The feeling was just overwhelming. That is it.
I can imagine. I can imagine. So you get the job.
Yeah.
You get the job. Let's say maybe you thought you are going to be there just for a very short time. 9 years later, you are still doing the same thing. You found yourself thrust in the space of special education. And most of us don't even understand what special education is. And that's why, and I remember when you were planning this interview with you, and you wanted to look at the importance of early intervention. And I told you, like, wait, I don't even understand what special education is. So I want us to start from there, because it will help us at least, appreciate why that particular space, why work with these particular children, why work with this particular constituency, as compared to maybe another different form of education. So to somebody who is watching you for the first time on this live stream and they don't understand what special education is, what would you tell us in your own definition, what is special education?
Okay, unlike regular, form of teaching, regular education, special education is a tailored instructions, services, or materials designed to meet the learning needs of children with special needs. Yes, the goal of special needs is just to meet the individual's needs, each individual's needs. Yes, in order to give them the necessary development or changes they need to be productive, both personally or in their personal life or academically. That is what special education is. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So what's the key difference, as compared to, I like what you said, regular education, because I was going to I wasn't thinking of the correct vocabulary. So what is the difference between special education itself and the regular education? Because what stands out for me here is the target population seems to be the people with special needs, people maybe who may be differently abled or something like that. But what are the distinguishing features when it comes to special needs education and regular education? Did you get me? Or did I lose you? Hello? I think I lost special ability. Hey, Mama Ifechi, welcome. Thank you so much, Mama Ifechi. Appreciate the support. Mama Ifechi is on the live stream. I think that was a flight right there. Because Mama Ifechi has always been live streams around on Sundays. Thank you so much for the flight. I see.
Okay, can you hear me, Goga?
Yes, I can hear you now. Did you get my question?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yes, it's the network. Thank you so much, Mama Ifechi, for the safe flight to Kenya. Thank you so much, Mama Ifechi. We are in Nigeria as well. I have a Nigerian guest. So Nigeria meets Kenya today again. So thank you so much, Mama Ifechi, and all the raiders. I see Funke. I see Blessed at the Countryside. Welcome, and thank you so much, guys, for landing safely. Thank you so much for landing safely. We're having a bit of network problems, but I like the fact that we can hear her, at least when she speaks. At least I'm glad that I can hear her. Dorcas Achieng, welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you. I thought I saw AA. AA is here. AA is here. AA is here. Welcome, AA. Where's Musisi? When you see AA, Musisi is always like somewhere not very far from the from the chat. Agnes Chemiati, nice to see you. I'm waiting for my co-host to just come back. But you can see the video. Can you see the video playing on your screen? This is just a representation of some of the things that she does. There in Nigeria with special groups. I tried as much as I can to just ensure that the faces have been blurred, just for privacy and to protect these groups. So she's going to explain for us what's going on in each of these pictures when she comes back, just for us to be able to understand the special needs, special education space in Nigeria, and what it even implies for Africa and the world at large. So thank you so much to the Raiders for really making it for this show. I really don't take it for granted. I see Sassy Global, welcome as well. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. And then I see all these amazing people coming through. So let me wait for Sal to get back. I totally told her not to worry about the internet, because these things happen, but we'll be more than happy to accommodate. Hey, Coach Merima, welcome. Coach Merima, nice to see you. Welcome, Coach Merima. She's back. Let me see. Okay, I can hear you now. Don't worry. We'll make do. So long as I don't know that you heard my question, or do I repeat myself? Did you hear my question? Special? Froze again. Let's see. She's back.
Hello?
She's back.
Hello,
Yes.
Goga. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I want to be sure that you are hearing me.
I can hear you very well, but did you hear my question so that I can, or do I repeat myself? Crossed fingers. There's a delay. Her video is okay though, but I
didn't get the question clear. I didn't get. If you can repeat it, fine.
Okay, good. I was asking you, what is the oops, we're going to lose again. I think that's why there's a bit of delay. Let me wait for her to get back. So I was saying, welcome to the Raiders once again. I'm trying to wait. I'm waiting for her to just get back. Hey, Niger, can you, the government of Nigeria, can you stop ruining Special's interview? Can you stop ruining Special's interview? We are here discussing serious things, and then Niger network decides to misbehave. Niger network, can you behave? Niger network, can you behave? I see. Wait, I thought I saw Coach Merima. The Coach Merima said the devil is a liar, trying to deprive us of this very useful conversation. I know. May the devil, abomination. The devil, you are not going to defeat me. Mama Ifechi should come here and pray for us so that we can, abomination. How can the devil come through and we are trying to learn very important things here? So nice to see you, Coach Merima. I thought I saw who else did I see there? Sassy Global Concepts came in through the Ifechi raid as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Marlon, how you doing? Winsome, Winsome is on the chat as well. Nice to see you, Winsome. I'm waiting for special ability to come through. Guys, if you don't have special ability learning, please connect to her channel. It is pinned on the top of the chat. You can also watch the live stream from there. You can catch the live stream from there so that you can give her that bit of support. She's really working towards a WH. And then we also need to get Juliet Olabinjo. Juliet Olabinjo, are you on the chat? Juliet Olabinjo only needs 15 to get to 1K. Can you all help Juliet Olabinjo get to 1K tonight? Help Juliet Olabinjo get to 1K tonight. Help Juliet Olabinjo get to 1K tonight. I know there are a lot of teachers on the live stream. There are a lot of educators. There are a lot of parents who are going to really enjoy this conversation. So the devil has to be defeated. Yeah, how can the devil come across between us and the Sunday service? Special, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, Goga.
Oh, phew. May the sound stay like that. If the sound disappears, you can turn off your video temporarily. So I was asking you, what is the distinguishing factor between special education and regular education? To somebody who may not understand the difference clearly. Uh-oh. Did she get it? Hey, Nepa. Why are you like this? Mama Ifechi is praying. Mama Ifechi is praying. Special, can you can turn off the video temporarily. Let's say that it can save us on the audio. If you can, because there's I can't hear you now. I can't hear. We can turn off the video, and yes, we can turn off the video just in case it's a problem. We can turn off the video just in case it's a problem. Why is the internet misbehaving like this? And they have really prepared. I was really ready to hear this conversation, but let's hope it's it's sorted out. Let's hope it's sorted out. Miss Jessie, nice to see you. Miss Jessie is the other vice president in addition to David Hunt. Now let me see. Oji Brand, welcome. Oji Brand, nice to see you as well. I thought I saw Oji Brand there on the chat. I'm waiting for Sal to come back. So yeah, you can give Sal that bit of support. Juliet Olabinjo, I think, is at let me see. I can help support Juliet Olabinjo now that I'm not seeing you guys at Special Abilities live stream. Go there, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs up there, give a thumbs up there. I think we may have to turn off the video or something when she comes back. I only see 4 people there watching. You can watch the live stream from there as well. We are multi-streaming. I only see 4 people there. So you can jump on the other side and give us a bit of support there. Out of 31 million, I only see 4 people at Juliet Olabinjo's channel. Let's go. Juliet, did you get my question? Did you get my question?
Please, can you repeat the question, Goga?
Okay, sorry. I was asking, what is the distinction between special education and regular education to somebody who may not understand the difference between the two? Ewo.
Okay. I get the question. Okay. Regular education is designed to meet the general needs of the children. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now better. It appears when the video is on.
Can you hear me, Goga?
Yes, I can hear you. Let's stay there. Let's stay like that. Let's stay like that minus the video for
now. Sorry, this is so stressful. Can you hear me?
Don't worry. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Goga? Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Carry on.
Okay.
Did we lose that? Let me write a message. Let's see. Oh, we lost again. Maybe she can come with us the video. Yeah, I know we are very loud and clear, but I think it's the network on her side that is, giving us a bit of a problem. So let me hope if it persists, we'll see how to navigate through. Nkechi Odukwe, welcome Nkechi. Nice to see you, Nkechi. Juliet Olabinjo, I will see as I wait for Special to return. Let me see where Juliet Olabinjo is. Juliet Olabinjo. Guys, Juliet Olabinjo is at 983. So as I wait for Special, we are going to work hard to make sure that we can. She only needs 17 to get to 1K. Juliet Olabinjo, our amazing sister from Nigeria, a military wife. I like all of you know her as a military wife, and the lady with the good hair. That came out funny. It's like Becky with the good hair. Let me see. Special is back. Special, we can do minus the. Can you? Did you hear the question? Just answer it now.
Yes. I heard you.
All right.
Okay. To answer the question, the question, unlike normal education, special education is tailored to meet the individual needs of each student with disability.
Yeah.
Unlike general education, whereby children in a regular class, the teachers is in front teaching them with a like with a stated curriculum. You understand?
Mm.
But in special education, there is something we call individualized education plan, which is designed for
Ah.
each particular student. Yes, it is designed for each particular student, because for instance, not two child even on the same spectrum autism, you understand, is the same. What works for this child might not work for this child. So you look at their development, you look at their challenges. That is how you build your individualized plan, which we eventually use in teaching them.
Oh, okay, that's
Okay,
good. I
so that
like
is
that.
best. It is designed to meet their individual needs. Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious to know some of the teaching methods that you guys use in special education. When you are working on these individualized plans, are there like can you give us like a few examples on on what to expect in a scenario where special education is taking place? What does this individualized plan involve? And what are some of the teaching methods that you guys normally use that may not necessarily be seen in a regular education setup?
Okay. One of it is this IEP that I just mentioned. IEP is
Yeah.
this individualized education plan, whereby you look at this each particular child. What do you want to achieve? What do you want this child to achieve? Okay, say in this we have different terms. Okay, in this term,
Mm.
what do you want to achieve in this child? You state the goal, you state the plan, you state the strategies,
Mm.
which we use to work with this child. Okay, then another strategy we use is what we call modification and accommodation. Yes, accommodation is a situation whereby you design a plan, that works with normal curriculum you use in normal setting. For
Mm.
instance, if I'm to use a visually impaired child, it can actually achieve the same education a child in a regular setting will achieve. It's
Yeah.
just that you need to make a kind of accommodation to make the child to be able to flow with other children. What is this accommodation you can actually use? One is to provide a braille
Mm.
or make a larger print whereby the child be able to grab whatever you're trying to give the child. I don't know if you're getting me, Goga.
Yes, I'm getting you. I'm just listening. I'm listening so that I can understand. We are hearing.
Yes. So that for accommodation, which is strategies. One of the strategies we use. Another strategy
Mm.
is this one I called modification, in the sense that you have to modify the whole curriculum. You understand? You have to modify the curriculum in a way that it will suit that particular child. Okay, I will use a child with intellectual disorder. There is no way this child will be able to flow with other children in a regular setting. So what do? You modify it maybe by simplifying the questions in a way that the child will be able to understand. Maybe in giving assignments or exams, you give extended time to
Mm.
that child for him to be able to cope. So that is one of the strategy. Another strategy we use is assistive technologies. Yes, the use of assistive technologies in the sense that you provide these things so that it will help to facilitate their learning. Yeah, these are the fews, and we have other strategies, but these are the fews we use in training children
I
with
like
special needs.
I like this because you're making it. You just told me something that probably I never even knew about this aspect of like that aspect of the accommodations, those concepts, and in terms of the modifications were necessary. And but there's something you said in the course of the explanation which I really like about how you have to tailor the education in such a way that as much as you are modifying, these people can still also like sit with somebody in a regular class setup. I am very curious
Yeah.
about the kind of qualifications that goes then into this kind of teaching. Does a special education teacher need to get an extra qualification that a regular teacher doesn't have, or is it all captured in the curriculum?
Come again, Goga.
Does a special education teacher get a different qualification to teach special education students, or what's as compared to a regular teacher? I'm just now looking at the qualifications to teach special people with special needs or something like that.
Of course, yes. There are qualifications. Teachers that are expected to work in a special education field. Supposed to get. You know. But I would say in my own case, can you hear me, Goga?
Yes, I can. We are just
Yeah,
very
it's like
attentive. We are listening. So I'll be nodding. I just don't want to interrupt your explanation because I'm like listening in.
okay. So of course, even in higher institutions now in Nigeria, though not in most in most schools you don't see it.
Mm,
Schools offering such offering such qualifications to people that want to study, but few schools are now involving or kind of yes,
ah,
involve it in their academic whatever. I don't know how to put it. Yes, there are basically qualifications teachers need, but I would say in my own case, it was kind of a calling. It was a kind of calling for me,
mm,
because I was just called, and as God may have it, God said, okay, this is where I want you to be. But presently, if you are coming for a job in my center, there are qualifications expected of you to get before you be able to gain the job into teaching children with special need. Of course, yeah.
makes sense. And you have amazing comments here. Like Misha is telling us that yes, inclusion and equality for them. And then you have Kisha. Kisha is also my channel member. Who is on your channel. Kisha is writing a comment there. My son has an individualized education plan, which includes different strategies, accommodations, and resources and tools, just like you're explaining to us. I'm very curious. The next question I'm going to ask you is when it comes to involving, when you are dealing with a student who needs this individualized education plan, are there expectations you have of like the family? Because does the family get involved as well? Because I'm assuming a child with special needs has certain needs that a regular or a regular child may not exactly really may not really be a burden that a regular child needs. But what is the kind of family involvement that goes into special education? Um,
Yeah. I would say there is need for full involvement
yeah.
of families with children with special needs. Basically it's one of the challenges we are having in this field. Most parents will
Mm,
just see it as a dumping ground, so that they go do their business. After all, they are right off, the kind of thinking I am seeing in
yeah.
most parents and all that. Yeah, but basically what we need is full involvement of parents, because that is when you get the most result you want from a particular child you're working with. When the parents is involved,
Mm,
there's something we call a communication book. You notice that most times little little suggestions or opinion you might want to get from parents. You see the child taking it back home and bringing it that same way, without the parents going through it and all that. And I don't think it is that same way with the other children they have that are in a normal school, you understand. So in special
Yeah.
education is really a big challenge. So we need more of parents or family involvement, because that is the only way we can be able to give more give the children, or rather make the children live more independent of their lives, make their life more productive. So but when they are not fully involved, it's really a challenge. It's really a challenge, because you can just be doing whatever you are doing in the school. By the time the child gets home, you see is another different coming back. You just like you're starting from the scratch again. Yeah, because the parents are not doing anything. Another example I will give you is a child going for a break. Normally we normally do a break. So most times you see that this child, after the break, after the whole break, and coming back to school, you see that everything you have imbibed or putting in the child, is kind of gone. The child is coming back vague. Nothing is there again. So
Yeah.
because the parents are not involved. I'll give you an instance of a child we have worked with this child in a way that the child wasn't working before, but after the whole training and all that, the child started working. Could you imagine, after the long term break and coming back, the child couldn't remember anything. He couldn't be, even when we are calling from school to do this, do that, you see they are not doing it. So we need more of parents involvement, because that is the only way we can be able to achieve more results working with the children.
I like that, and you're getting some very amazing comments on the chat, and I'll be highlighting them shortly. One of the things I just want to do as a follow up to the question that I just asked you is, especially in a context like Africa, for example. And I do remember, because now you are jogging my mind, and I remember when I was young and I was in school, and when we had to have when the student in the class was special, for lack of a better word, they always used to be like stigma around being different even in school. How do you, as a special special education expert, or maybe teacher, or somebody in that space, what are some of the ways that we can break down stigma, and especially in a continent like Africa, where in case a child is born and doesn't have certain abilities, yeah, the stigma, like either there was somebody was bewitched. There's always something people are saying that makes keeps furthering the stigma, yet it was just like it just happened, and it may not have anything to do with those things we are normally thinking. So how do you break down the stigma as a barrier when it comes to special education, especially in a rampant
Yeah,
continent like ours?
yeah, Goga. I will say awareness, more awareness, more awareness. People need to know. People need to know that these children, that they are the way they are. You know, there are
Hmm.
other things. There are other way you can use. To train these children, and they can integrate well into the society. Yes. So this
Yeah.
stigma, this attachment, this labeling, with awareness, advocating, t- telling people, making people understand what these challenges, what these challenges is all about, and how it can, you know, how one can go around it. Yes.
Hmm.
So yes, I would say in Nigeria is a problem. Is a problem, because once you see a child, for instance, for instance, a child with Down syndrome, they target, like they target at maybe they have used the child in a spiritual world. They change the face. That is why the child, because they have a familiar face, so they have changed the face and all that. Those are, misconceptions, that we need
Yeah.
to, change by giving more awareness, and I think we are doing that. Is a work in progress, going out to schools, other regular schools, because yeah, going to regular schools, going to churches, communities, gathering people on seminars, telling them, about this disability. Some are intellectual,
Yeah.
some are yes, developmental challenges, intellectual disabilities. It's not their fault. They are the way they are. Yeah, it's not the
Mm.
parents' fault. It's not the father's fault. It's not the mother. It's not anybody's fault. It just, a kind of, I don't know, a kind of,
I
it,
yeah.
it just happened. It just happened. So
And
there
I
is
yeah,
there is
and I
need for more. There is need for more awareness. For people
yeah.
to know about this and stop the stigma, stop the whole stigma of, attaching different meanings to what these children are not. What the children are not. Yeah, that is it.
Abs- I like that because I remember, like, and I'm speaking this from a place of as a continent, for example, like something as simple, something like autism. And a kid is autistic, and I remember back in the day, and I sometimes I feel very sad because I think if I remember when I was growing up and how how these autistic kids used to be treated, and you'll find, for example, like the parents, the teachers, they're around like, oh, why are you too slow, and it used to be so bad back in the day because they're like, why you not bright enough, why you not working so hard, and maybe they have that particular, they just learn a little bit differently than others. Yet then you find that somebody who's autistic can become one of the most amazing artists. They can do something else and they really excel in
Exactly.
it more than a regular person. And that's why I like, this question about the mindsets. It's a very powerful thing that you just said. And what are some of the initiatives that you guys do at your center just to like change these mindsets? Are there like some awareness drives? Are there like information resources that you guys like share? Like, how do you like change this mindset, especially in your context there in Nigeria?
Yeah, of course. In my center, we have something like that. We normally do it. I think twice in a year. We normally go out in the streets. You know, giving flyers. Talking to people, creating awareness about all these different diverse needs and disabilities. Yeah, we do that. We also visit, like I said before, we also visit hospitals, you know, gather these women together, tell them about this, make them aware, and also give them, tell them the importance of early intervention. Yes, importance of early intervention, so that you don't get to, you know, be wallowing in ignorance. Yeah, wallowing in
Yeah.
ignorance and making mistake, you're not supposed to, make. So we normally do it at least twice in a year. We go out, you know, give awareness, advocate and all that. Yes, we do that
Yeah.
program.
And I like that because and you literally took it out of your mouth. So what would you tell us, especially now to the people who are like listening in the chat, and maybe let's say they have somebody who needs special education, or maybe they are aware of somebody who has like gone through special education. Why is it important to like do these interventions early? Because and the next question I'm probably going to ask you are like a few case studies based on your experience. But what is the significance of intervening early, as opposed to like waiting until very late, um, in your experience?
Yeah, look, it's very important. Early intervention is very very important, because the earlier you identify what the problem is, you'll be able
Mm,
to tackle the problem and avoid the problem or the challenge being escalating or compiling the problem and all that. So early intervention is key. Early intervention matters. So we normally, like I said, when we meet these people, when we gather these people, we tell them, once you notice that your child is not meeting the milestone, yes, there are milestones. As a mother, you need to be seeing in your child. Yeah. And when you notice you are not seeing those milestones, so you notice your child are not, or your child is not meeting those milestones, what are you supposed to do? You don't just sit at home, you don't just wait and all that. You need to reach out to professionals. Yeah, you need to reach out to special education centers. Ask questions and all that. Early intervention matter, because the earlier the problem is tackled, the child might end up becoming a better person, as in be able to get the best in that child.
Mhm. I
You
like
get, yeah,
that.
you'll be
I
able to
like.
get the child, you'll be able to get that child. But when the child maybe must have grown and all that, you become a big challenge. Why? Because the child has already formed, habits,
Yeah.
has already formed attitude and all that. So it will be difficult at that time to, make changes. But when that child is bringing earlier enough, yeah, you'll be able to work with that child, and amazingly you will see the child doing amazingly well. Yeah, that is very, very important. Early intervention is key. Early intervention matters a lot.
I love that. And guys, if you don't have the amazing co-host, special ability learning, the link is pinned up there on top of the chat. Please feel free to click on that link. It will take you directly to her channel, which is displayed on your screen. The live stream is also taking place there. So I will actually chase you out of this live stream to go and watch the live stream from her channel, because she's working so hard for her watch hours. I want you guys to jump there, watch the live stream from there until the time she leaves. She's going to leave in the next 30 minutes. So watch it until she leaves. So you can stay there and give her that watch hours at least. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I want us to watch the live stream from her channel. It is the same thing. 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 There's no giveaway, so you don't need to say, but Goga, if you send me there, I will not win a giveaway. There's no giveaway. There's no giveaway today. Today we are learning about special education, and to the teachers in the room, feel free to weigh in. I'm seeing some very beautiful comments coming through, so thank you so much for sharing those comments. I will highlight them towards the end so that special ability learning can also react to them, just to give her that chance to react on them. Okay, Chisa, nice to see you as well. So I'm going to ask, don't worry, I'm almost wrapping up on my questions. I know, I'm just getting so curious about this, because it's a very, let me ask you, doesn't it take a lot of patience? I'm just trying to imagine working with special needs children. It must really demand a lot of patience. Where do you get I'm just trying to imagine, where do you get that? And then to imagine the parents who are coming there and they're not really, the parents think that it is your responsibility. Sometimes I remember growing up, my parents used you dump me in school, and you're like, the teacher that is your responsibility for the rest of the day. For the day, how do you make sure that I don't know, I'm just trying to imagine, where do you get the patience and everything, especially when parents are not even committing, or the guardians and the supporting systems to these students are not really helping. How do you cope as a teacher?
Yeah, Goga, I would say it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job.
Yeah.
It is a complex one. In fact, I would say teaching children with special needs is one of the difficult, job. Yeah, and that is what even made the job extraordinary. That is what made the job unique. Yes. So
Yeah.
for you to work with these children, you'll be able to have this empathy. You'll be able to have this empathy. This take the children, take them at your own.
Yeah.
I'm talking on a personal note, and I'm also, also telling my colleagues, who are also finding it difficult, working with these children. So my strategy is just seeing, I take these children as mine, once I see them, I think once I see the children, what will always be in my head is, what approach, what strategy? If this one did not work, which other strategy will I hope? So it's all about love. Okay, it's all about love. It's all about patience. It's all about patience, and above all, you must have the stamina. You must have the stamina because it is not it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job. So where I get this patience, I think I think is
What happened? Did I lose my guest? Let me hope she comes back real quick.
that is basically it. That is basically it. It's not an easy job, but by God's grace, we are doing it.
All right.
Thank you,
All right.
Goga.
You're welcome. The next thing I'm going to ask you is, can you share with us like a memorable success
Hello.
story you've had? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I think I'm losing you. Can you hear me now? Hello, Special. Can you hear me? I can see you, but we lost your audio. Okay, she'll be back shortly. I like how the internet behaved, at least when she was answering the bulk of the questions. And I like the comments that are coming in. I'm going to like share them with the special ability shortly, so that she can react with them. Chisan, it is nice to know that you're a teacher, Chisan. It's nice to know that you're a teacher. Chisan is saying, Goga, I'm a teacher. Proudly one. I'm highlighting a few comments. Kisha says, I myself am challenged with ADHD. I was only officially diagnosed recently as a 40-plus-year-old. My ways of coping, organization, and love of reading. I think she's back. Just waiting for the audios to load. Let's see. Let me hope. Crossing fingers. Crossing fingers. Okay, I'm still waiting for her to come up on the screen. What happened? Okay, I'm still waiting for her to come up on the screen. Kindly just be patient. I'm almost done with the questions anyway, and then we'll go to highlight them. Hey, welcome back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Goga. I can hear you.
Thank you. Hey, Mama Ifechi, thank you for your prayers. Mama Ifechi, thank you for your prayers. The devil is a liar. On the Sunday service, they don't want me to like hear ability. Hey. The devil, thank you. Mama Ifechi prayed. Like they never behaved. Now, the next thing I was going to ask you as a special ability is, can you share with us like a success story from your work at the center, working with students with special needs? Just for us to understand some of the success stories that could have come out of your work and your profession.
Yeah, thank you so much. I always like this question. I thank you very much for asking this question. Yeah. Goga, what gives me joy, what is inspire me also in working with these children is the success stories. We record, working with these children. And to give you one of the success stories is this particular child that he wasn't working. I took it upon myself. But physically. That is when I say you have to have this stamina to work with the children, because as a special needed patient, you have to be physically fit, socially, intellectually. You must be, the endeavor must be there, and socially you must be also up to task. So I was able to put it that at the end of this term, I want to make the child, when you have a fixed, even make you work harder in making sure that this child achieve this particular success. So one of the success stories is this child that was able to work within a particular frame of time I stated. After the end of the term, this child was able to.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wait, did I lose my guest again? Let me just wait for it. I see it buffering. Should be back. Okay, Chisan says I will catch up with you. I'm highlighting a few comments here. Let me. And guys, please make sure you are also supporting the co-host, Special Ability Learning. She's sharing quite amazing insights. I think this is a very educative conversation, and I'm so happy that she came and actually created the time for it. So if you don't have her, please make sure that you're also giving her support. I see all you guys writing your nice comments on her channel. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. She's looking for watch hours, so the best we can do is just watch the live stream from there. I see Marlon, my head of partnerships and international linkages, saying that I called him out on the idea of the giveaway. So he has gone to camp there and watch the live stream from there because he thought there's a giveaway. So that's why it was like hanging here. So there's no giveaway today. There's no giveaway. You go and watch Special Ability Learning so that you can get these amazing insights, from her experience. As I wait for her to just get this done. Nepa, can you stop? Nepa, you can't come in the way. Mama Ifechi has already prayed. Nepa, can you behave? Can you behave and let Special Ability finish her conversation with us here today? Even Mama Ifechi raided me, because of this amazing, powerful conversation. The flights that have landed here today in Kenya and Niger, and then Nepa decides to do that thing. What's wrong with this Nepa? And the rain. I'm told it's raining heavily in Niger, so that's also part of it. It's also raining heavily here in Nairobi, guys. Especially this weekend has been raining. It's getting floody in a lot of places. But we're trying as much as we can to just stay safe. So I'm waiting for my co-host to just get back. Meanwhile, you can check out our house. That is a beautiful house, Special Ability Learning. I love the thumbnail. I love the introduction particularly. Look at that. She says, I'm an Abuja-based YouTuber, a mother, and a dedicated special needs education teacher. Hey, when I tell you to introduce yourself to the world, you people always think that I'm joking. Look at that introduction. I have over 9 years teaching experience for children and adults with additional needs on contained classroom and outside classroom. As in, what is your introduction? How does the world know you? Look at that introduction. So if you don't have this lady, please make sure that you connect this. Sorry, you got cut off when you're telling us your success story. Can you now just continue? I hope you can hear me.
Okay. To make it short, we have other success stories whereby we've been able to mainstream some of these children into regular schools. Sorry, my baby is here.
Yay! We have a baby. Oh my goodness, so adorable.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
So, all right. We're able to. Hello, Goga.
I can hear you. We got distracted because of the baby.
Yeah, they have been outside, so I wanted them to just stay outside, but he's been crying, so I have to bring him in.
No worries, it's fine. We can stay with the baby. I wish I could have. Was I there? I would have been carrying the baby during the interview, but it's okay. The baby can be part of this conversation. It's okay.
Okay, yes. Okay, Goga. Can we continue? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Talking about the success stories, yeah, we have children we are able to mainstream into regular school. Children like children living with autism. Children with autism, we have a number of them that are in normal school receiving the same lecture as the same lecture with other children of their peers, so we have a lot of success stories. And that is what made the job much interesting, because when people see that the children, they can't achieve it again, we're able to show the world that with love, with empathy, can actually make the children become whatever you want them to be. Yeah, it must not be academically. There are other ways. You can fit in these children, because looking at them, you must look at what interests these children. Yeah, it might be operating computers. It might be cooking. It might be tailoring, it might be technical work and all that. Just look at the child, look at what interests him the most. Work on that, and you see you get amazing results. So we are having a lot of success stories, and that is what made the job much exciting and awesome for us. Thank you.
Yeah, the next thing I would ask you, and this is my second last before I get to the questions from
Hello, Goga.
I'm saying the next question I'm going to ask is my second last before I ask people, anybody who may be having a question on the live stream. Can you hear me? Did I lose you again? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you clear. I can hear you so
good.
Clear, Goga. Go ahead.
Awesome. The next question I was going to ask you is like, what do you see as some of the most pressing challenges, in the space of special education today? What are some of the challenges that you feel like, if they were addressed, they could actually make special education really more effective, especially, and not just in Nigeria, but also just generally speaking? And who is supposed to make this happen? Is it the government? Is it the civil society organizations? Is it global organizations like the United Nations, all these big institutions? Who is supposed to take responsibility, and what are these pressing challenges according to you?
Yeah. Just for that job, just like every other, field of every other field, special education has its own challenges. Yeah. I will start with the children, then to the parents and to the government generally. Yeah. Working with children with special needs is not an easy job. It's not an easy job. Yeah, it's a challenge, whereby the child cannot talk, cannot express it himself, and their way of, showing their anxiety, the way of expressing themselves might be through meltdown, might be through tantrum, it might be through aggressive ways. So it's a challenge working with the children. It's a challenge, for me and other, and I think for other staff working with children with special needs. So that is one of the challenge, because the children, in a way to express themselves, which they cannot. Some of the children in a way to express themselves, and they can turn it into violence. And if you are not careful, you get yourself injured and all that. But with the right approach and strategy in working with the children, be able to work with the children. Another challenge we have is from the parents, from the families. Most times you see that these parents, they will expect you to perform a magic, just like you said, like your parents used to, see the teachers now is their responsibilities, So is what we also face here, because most times you see these parents, pressuring, the pressure, they make the work more intense for you, because they want you to just make that change. They want you to just, I don't know, the mindset, is not, it's not encouraging. It's not encouraging. Sometimes you see the whole pressure weighing the teachers down. But at the end of the day, if you understand the job, you'll be able to, make the parents, make them understand that, this is, have a process, there are stages you need to, take in getting to a particular stage. You have to counsel them and all that. So we have that challenge from there. And another challenge, which is even the most difficult one, is for the government, because here in Nigeria, for instance, in Africa, I'm bringing it down to Nigeria, government are not involved. Government are not involved at all. You see a teacher looking for resource materials, you're looking for support. In fact, even the parastatals, provided to take care of these children. You'll be seeing that this is for children with, for taking care of, people with disabilities. You see, you continue writing letters upon letters, seeking for support, seeking for one resource, materials and all that. You see, they won't, you will see it coming. You will see it coming. They are not, they are not involved at all. Also, unlike in Western world where the government is fully involved, it made the whole thing, there, even for the parents, even for the families, because they are involved. But here, the parents are burdened with the financial engagement. When you see a parent that is still battling over, his or her child that is, facing the challenge. You also, see these parents also thinking of how to, gather this finance to be able to pay for the child's school fees. So it's a problem. It's a problem here. So I wish our government can do more. I wish our government can do more, like, making the whole environment favorable for them, like building elevators, ramps, where these people with disability will be able to climb easily or walk freely and all that. So there is need. I thank God for some of the NGOs that are coming in, to render small helps, small help, to, encourage the work in the field of special need education. But basically, our government needs to do more. They are not involved. Yeah, it's a big challenge.
Yeah. I like and I like that because it's also a nice call to action, just to encourage more people to take like responsibility, and that's going to inform my next question. Looking ahead, if you are like sitting like a prophet wherever you are sitting right now, what are your hopes and aspirations? When it comes to special education, not especially in Nigeria, what would you actually want to see in special education, in the special education landscape in Nigeria? Because I like the example you gave with the Western world. And the Western world, of course, most of the countries have really tightened the rules, and even they have laws that actually like really regulate special education. What are your hopes and aspirations for Nigeria, especially when it comes to special education? Because Nigeria is a very big country, and the lesson there may also apply to other countries across the continent. Did I lose? Oh, oops. I hope she got it. I thought I lost her there for a bit. Thank you so much, everyone who is supporting my co-host. Despite the internet, we are almost getting to the end of our interview. So I'm glad at least she's answered a lot of, over 90% of the questions I had have been addressed. Over 90% of the questions I had have been addressed. And once again, if you don't have special ability learning, you can watch the live stream from her channel. I was looking at her description earlier, and you can see that kind of description. Very powerful description. Special ability learning. If you're a teacher, if you're an educator, if you're a parent, if you're the government that she's talking to, if you're an international body, if you work for the United Nations, the EU, the African Union, this is a conversation that we are just starting. But as she said, more awareness creation, more conversations around special education necessary, just to make sure that it works for everyone. So I hope you are connecting to. Okay, she's back. Let me just get her to come up on the panel once again. Thank you so much, guys, for your patience. Thank you so much for your. NEPA will not. We are going to prosper, whether you allow us or not. Don't worry. We are almost finishing. NEPA will have to prosper. This interview must take place. All right. Did you get my question, Special?
No. I didn't get the question.
No, I was asking. Sitting from where you are, if you assume you are a prophet, what are your aspirations for what special education should look like in Nigeria in the coming years? Because your answer can also really specify what would happen even in other countries in the continent. Because Nigeria is a very big country; it's one of the top economies in the continent, and sometimes your aspirations may also mean a difference to other countries around in the region.
So what's the question? What's the question, Goga?
What are your aspirations? What is your dream? when you look at special education, what is your dream? What would you like to see as a special education teacher in Nigeria?
Okay. Yeah, I would like to see more integration of the children in the community, in the society. Yeah, because
Mm.
it is when they are involved that there will be a better um living for children with special needs. So I would like the government to do more, in creating even awareness, in creating support, in creating an enabling learning environment for these children. Yeah, my dream is for government, in the coming years to get fully involved so that these children will be well integrated into the society, whereby you will see the children in offices, you see these children working in working in different sectors, working in these two sectors in the community. You see them, adding values to the community, adding values to their lives and all that. Yeah, that is my aspiration for children with special needs. Yeah.
I
Thank you,
love
Goga.
that. I love that. My final question would be, in case there is somebody on the chat who wants to get involved in special education, what is the one advice you'll give somebody who aspires to become a special education teacher, if they're watching you right now?
Yeah, you can. Working with children with special needs is all about love. Yeah, I know there are people that have this love. You have this love that you want to show this love. Yeah, you can, and that is the exact place you can actually showcase this love. These children need your love. They need your attention. They need your commitment. They need their resilience. They need their empathy. Yeah, you can. So there is it's just love for me. So for you aspiring to do this, definitely go ahead, you can do this. But be ready to show these children the with that to be able to get the children, with that to be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve with the children. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I love that. Now the next thing I want us to do is talk about your channel. You started a YouTube channel and special ability learning. What inspired you to start this channel, and what do you aim to gain? With this particular platform that is your YouTube channel. I'm just projecting it on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Goga. What inspired me to start up this channel? Yeah, I think is for me is another way for me to 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 even share this awareness, to make people understand what special education is all about. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, special ability, in fact, that is even what make me go with this name, because these children, where you see disabilities, I personally, I see ability,
I love I
because
love that. Yeah.
it just depends on the approach. It just depends on the approach, because these children, with the right approach, with the right strategies, they can become whatever you want them to become. Unquote, they can become whatever you want them to become. So, I don't know if I answered your question, Goga. It's just going off and coming in again. But
Yeah. No, no, yeah, no, no. You
the
did,
the
you
that
did,
is
you did,
just
and
the inspiration.
I love it. And I like that because I actually didn't look at it from that angle, and until you came and explained, it is one of the sensitization and also breaking down the special education to somebody who may not necessarily understand what's going on in that
Exactly.
particular space.
Exactly. Yes, Goga.
Um,
Thank you.
I love that. I love that. Are you considering any future collaborations on this matter? Maybe there are a lot of teachers who are watching you right now. There are a lot of educators who are watching you. They're like, Funke is a teacher, Chisan is a teacher, Ria's Blissful Connections is a teacher. You have Mama Ifechi who does diagnosis and working with people with these different abilities. You have my girl lifestyle, who also is a nurse, just on the road to becoming a doctor on this particular matter. You have home care queen, who also works with these particular people in her job. What do you see as an avenue for collaboration, especially with these amazing YouTubers who are also in this particular space, especially as an educator of special
Yeah,
education?
yeah, it's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful one having my colleagues here. Yeah, I think I need, yeah, there is need for these collaborations. There is need for this collaboration because through this channel or through our channels, be able to, make the world, make our society know more about children with special needs. Yeah, I think there is need for that collaboration, and I would like to, get myself involved with each and every one of you here in the special education field. Yeah, I am open to learning. I am open to getting more skills and all that. So there is need for that, and we can actually from this means come together and make people understand, more on how to, go about the children and give voice to the children, of course, especially to those that feel that, that they feel that they are not listened to when they talk and all that. So we can actually from this means advocate for them, and be able to make the world hear about them. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Now, a few comments and reactions based on what people are seeing on your interview is number one. So Kisha said that she had to work really hard to get approval for her son to be granted the, that individualized education plan that you just talked about. And Kisha says the son now gets more time for testing and learning, and he has assistive learning technologies for written instructions to be verbalized with headphones. That is one comment. And then Misha says, yes, partnership between parents and teachers will make special education work. These are very beautiful comments. Hey, baby, the baby is back. I can't wait to see the baby again. And then you have EMN Crochet says, that they're coming up with a learning plan, and and he says it's important to involve the parents when you're working on that particular plan. Then Ria's Blissful Connections, also an educator, says some identifications that place a student in special learning programs are those identified with learning disabilities, emotional and mental needs, and speech needs. I see these are just comments, so I'm just, in case you may need to react to any of them, just let me know. And then you have Kisha says that my son tests really high on state exams and is amazingly intelligent, but he just learns differently and requires more time and being able to hear some instructions versus having to read it. This I guess are the assistive technologies that you talked about. And then Misha said the mindset of people needs to be changed. More education and awareness, not just for parents but for everyone. And I think this is what special ability learning is doing as a channel. And then Ria said, exactly, Goga. Everyone has to focus on what the child can do and support them in the areas of what they are challenged with doing. We all have gifts, and so do our kids in special programs. I like that comment. And then Kisha
I
says,
agree with that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Kisha says that herself as an adult, she's been challenged with ADHD, and she was only officially diagnosed as a 40-plus-year-old adult. And she says, my ways of coping with organization and love of reading and note taking masked my ADHD. And that's like a lot of awareness. And you may want to comment on adults, because I noticed that you also like work with adults in that particular space.
Yeah.
And then Kisha says, yeah, Kisha also says, let me just add that when I started working from home and everything was digital, I had to relearn how to cope with distractions, like with virtual meetings, and instead of pen and paper, use digital notes. And then just adding on to what you are saying earlier about the Western world, Kisha says that her state has a No Child Left Behind program in place that supports the learning needs of children, not only with learning disabilities, but also with financial home struggles or homelessness. Wow, I wish you would get there as a continent. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. So I don't know if you have any reactions on these comments that have come so
Yeah.
far based on your presentations, but they are very detailed comments, and I like how people are sharing also their personal experiences. Feel free to weigh in on any of them.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
I think I like that about Kisha. Kisha, honestly, thank you so much. You're doing well for yourself. You're doing well for yourself, and I am happy. Other people that are in the same shoe with you. I think with your story, with your story, they'll be able to know that there is always a way to go around your challenge or whatever your challenge is. Yes, thank you so much, Kisha, for that, for bringing that up. I like that. Thank you so much, and keep doing well for yourself. Thank you so much.
I like that. Let me ask you something special because you said it on your introduction. Um, on your introduction, you said that you also work with, with adult, adults who have who require additional needs. How is that experience like? Because I just picked it from your powerful introduction on your YouTube channel that you work with both children and adults.
Yeah, definitely. And Goga is, I would say, like I said before, it's not an easy one. Working with children with special needs is challenging, you know.
Mm,
Then think of when you are working with adults. Yeah, but everything is still boils down to, the love, the empathy you have for these children. Yeah, I see them also as children because they can be adults, but they are children at heart.
yeah,
Yes,
at
they
heart,
can be
of
adults, but
course.
they are children at heart. Yeah, so in working with these children, I see them as one. That is first. That is how they appear to me in my head. And
Mm,
I, since they are already adults, my strategy is to, find a comfortable learning environment for them, for them to cope and be able to learn properly. Yeah. So working with adults with special needs is quite challenging, but here you have to find that thing. You have to look down to get that thing they actually love doing, they actually want to do for themselves, because definitely you are not working according to your own pace. You are working to their own pace, working to their own pace, the way they want to learn, not the way you want them to learn, but the way you work according to the way they want to learn. So that is basically it. So in knowing that, to be able to look down to actually factor or think of things this particular adult, or yes, think of this particular child, because I also see them as children, like I said before. Think of what drive them, what they like and all that, and based on that you work on that and build on it. And at the end of the day, you'll be seeing amazing results coming in. You'll be seeing amazing results. So it's not easy, but it's an exciting work at the same time to do, because
I love.
definitely you'll be seeing
Yeah.
results, because it's something you're doing with your heart, with love and empathy. Definitely you'll be seeing results coming.
I like that, guys. I like how special ability learning explains things. Like it's very. She makes it sound so simple now, and sometimes I think that is the beauty when you have like someone with the somebody with the expertise. When they come in, they actually simplify something so well until you start appreciating. I feel like we are all now better people because now we understand what special education involves. 70% of the people were not very sure about what special education is, and eventually now they're able to now appreciate. Oh, I got a raid from Henry Bestline and his viewers just joined the raid. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. I really appreciate the raid. Especially the next thing I want us to do is look at these amazing pictures that you sent me to like share with the screen, just to explain for us what was going on in these pictures, because I'm very interested to like understand these pictures that people have been enjoying and are loving upon. So I'm going to just like I'm going to slow them down a bit so that they can be running slowly, and then you can explain to us what was going on in each of these pictures. So like the first one is this one. What was happening? What were you doing here? I blurred people's faces so that we can protect the privacy of the people in the room.
Okay, this is okay. Okay, this is me with the children. The whole, as in, I brought them here together. I brought them here together. I think it's body awareness. It's body awareness
Yeah.
we are doing here. Yes, trying
Uh-huh.
to tell all of them because it's something we do together and all that. So if you look
Nice.
there, it's only male children there. It's only male children there,
Ah, wow.
and a
Okay.
male teacher. Yeah, a male teacher also there. So I'm coming to support to teach these children, body awareness to make them understand, how to guide their body, when to say no
Nice.
if somebody talks to you. I think that is all we are doing there. Thank you.
Nice.
So
Nice. And then the next,
yeah,
then there's another one here where
yeah,
you are,
this is
I think they
another
are like on.
section. These are another sessions in this children. Yeah, in these children. Yeah, in these children, I not.
I think we lost. Let's see. Let me wait for her. I think I lost her there, or maybe there's a. I think there's a call to prayer. Um, Let me see. Henry Bestline, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate the raid. As I wait for my co-host to come back and explain these beautiful pictures. Henry Bestline, I really appreciate the raid. You're amazing. I was on your live stream earlier. It was so nice. I like how you engage in people. More of that, more of that. I think brighter days are coming. Natecho V and everybody, I see you guys who are joining in from the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Henry Bestline, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I saw it there. Just that I needed to I didn't want to interfere with the guest. I didn't want to interfere with the guest. Trillionaire, are you billionaire? Is that your other house, trillionaire? Is that your other house? Is that your other house? Trillionaire, is that a ninja house? I checked it and I noticed it only had like one video. Is that your other house, billionaire mindset? Because trillionaire mindset must be like an offshoot of billionaire mindset. Let me know. I think I see the people are joining in from special ability learning. Please give her a thumbs up. And if you're on my live stream, you can also jump on the pinned link and find yourself on the special ability. We are just about to release her. So I want you to just give her like some support there in terms of WH. Connect to her channel. She's been doing live streams looking for WH so that you don't miss her notifications. So I want you guys to jump on the other side. Jump on the other side and give her the support that she needs. I'm waiting for her to come back so that we can be able to continue so that she can explain these pictures before we release her. I know I've already kept her like longer than necessary. I promised to only keep her for like a maximum of 1.5 hours, and I think I'm really beyond the time. And plus I want where is the baby? Where has the cute baby gone? Because I love that baby. I love when that baby comes and interrupts her because the baby looks amazing. And this baby has cooperated today. This baby knew that mama is busy. Mama is busy and doing serious business. So I am so glad. Let's see. She's coming back.
Yeah.
All right. Don't worry. I'm almost releasing you. This is your last assignment. Explaining the pictures. Okay. So you are saying this is
Yeah.
another section.
Yeah, it's another
There was
session with
also
the children. Yeah, I see their love for operating computers and all that. So I'm trying to build on it. Here. And they are doing amazing
nice.
well. If I tell you what these children can do with computer, you'll be amazed.
Yeah.
So I'm teaching them some
That's
applications
amazing.
and how to work with it, and they are
What?
doing amazing. We're working with Excel, Photoshop, and in fact, they are doing
Wow.
amazingly well. Yes.
Wow. Let me
And this
ask you.
is
Let me
what I'm
just
talking about. With this, they can be able to, work in offices and all that. So this is what I'm talking
yes.
about. They are doing amazingly well with it. Yeah.
I like that because actually I was very curious about this question, this picture because I'm very curious. What are you doing here? Like in this picture, what are you doing in the moment? What are you like showing these two kids at the ladies at the end? What are you currently doing in this picture? I was very curious. I said I would ask you on the
Yeah,
live stream.
we are actually working. If you look down, you see a red paper, a red flyer there. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
trying to work on how to design that. So I'm trying to teach them
Nice.
how to, yeah, on how to, you know, get the shape, add your color, get your test and all that and all that. That is basically what I'm doing there.
This is
Yeah.
beautiful. And then there is let me see. Then there is this one. This seems to be a different place. What was going on here?
Yeah, this is our normal classroom setting. Our classroom setting. If you notice, is one teacher per child. Is one teacher per child here.
Ah,
It's one on one. Yeah,
wow.
it's one
Okay.
on one coaching. Yeah, it's one on one coaching. So, we bring them together. Sometimes not
Hmm.
a daily something. Sometimes we bring them together, especially when we have a particular thing we want to teach these children. We normally bring them
Yeah.
together, one child per teacher. Yeah, one-on-one coaching. So that is what
The
we
one
are
one on
actually
one
doing.
coach.
Though I might not remember exactly, I don't remember exactly the exact thing we are doing at the moment, but that is our normal classroom setting, one-on-one coaching. Yes.
What is the importance of that one on one coaching kind of model? Uh,
Yeah, it's important. It's very, very relevant in working with the children because
yeah.
sometimes the attention is not always there. It's difficult to get their
Mm,
attention. Yeah, so
mm,
getting a particular teacher to work with a child, be able to make the child focus. Yeah, focus on the teacher and all that, because if you bring them together, especially when you have a particular topic, yes, you want to
mm,
teach these children, you want them to understand and want to drive this thing down in them. There is this need for this one-on-one coaching because be able to get all their attention and mind towards it. Yeah, I think, yeah,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I remember here we went to see children. We went to Motherless Babies Home. Yeah, we took the
Yeah.
children there to see other children. Yeah, to see other children in the Motherless Babies Home and all that. So that is me there trying
Nice.
to hold the children to stay calm and all that while they wait for the
Yeah.
children to come out and join us. Yes.
And then there's the last picture where you guys are here. They are carrying placards, and what's going on here? Oh no, did I lose? Oh, there you are. There you are.
Okay. Uh, yeah, this particular picture, we took it on the World Down Syndrome Day.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
um, yeah, if you
Yeah.
notice, children with Down syndrome, they are known for socks. They are known for socks,
Mm,
different socks. You can go and read more about that. Yes, so here we are trying to let the world know about the Down syndrome, and basically to make the world, the whole community to know that such children exist. And anytime you see us coming out like this, it's for children with
mm.
special needs. They are known for different socks. Yeah, different
Oh, and
colors
that
of
on that
socks rather.
oh, that explains the different color of socks. Okay, makes sense. Makes
Yeah,
sense. I will definitely read more about that. And so many,
yeah,
so
yeah.
many, so many initiatives when it comes to awareness creation. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So, guys, I mean, I love these slides, and she's such a teacher. Let me tell you how special. I was talking to Special Ability this morning on a call, and I remember she was like, Goga, I'm sending you like some visual materials that I need for my presentation tonight. And I was like, look at this one coming to be my guest on the live stream and making me work on a Sunday because I had to create the presentation. But when I was creating the presentation, it was so nice. I was enjoying it. And then, I had to do an extra effort of blurring the faces and everything. But I really enjoyed
Thank you so
making the
much.
slides because I was like, oh,
Thank
wow,
you so much.
this will be
Thank
really
you so
nice.
much, Goga. Thank
This
you
will,
so much. Thank you
this
so
will,
much for
yeah,
that. I appreciate the work. I
you're
appreciate
most
the work.
welcome.
You did amazing work there.
Thank you so much. The last thing I want you now to do, Special Ability, before I release you is I want you to now just sign off nicely. Tell my community what you need from them, them, and then then I'll be able to now release you, so that I know you've stayed here longer than necessary, but just take this moment to just promote yourself, promote your channel, promote your work. What kind of support do you need from the world? Not just even on your channel, but also it can also be for you as a teacher, a special education teacher living in Nigeria. Just drum up the kind of support that you need. I'll put you on solo layout for that, so that you can do that in like 2 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll be able to release you, so that we can we can let you go.
Okay, my dear friends, I did like to introduce my channel to you, Special Ability Learning. Special Ability Learning. Yeah, like I said before, I am a dedicated and a passionate special need education teacher with over 9 years teaching experience. And my content on this channel, goes around teachings on special needs education. Yes, so it's something that I do with passion, it's something that I do with love, and I would like you to work with me on this journey. Yeah, it's not something I can do alone. No, I can't do it alone. I need your support. I need you to hold me in your hands. Yeah, I need you to hold me in your hands, so we can walk through this journey, so we can join in creating this awareness, can join in giving voice to people with special needs, in giving voice to people living with disabilities and other challenges. Yeah, I normally send in my content, sometimes twice in a week, sometimes 3 times in a week. So always, in fact, I would say, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and hit on that notification bell, so you'll be able to stay connected, stay updated whenever I release the content. So you guys should support me on that. And also, I am working outside this channel, outside this YT channel. I'm also working on myself personally. I am working on a project, a certain a special need center of my own. Yeah, I want to set a center of my own, and it's not
Wow.
something that I can achieve, own. Yes, so I need your involvement, because one is it is capital intensive. Yeah, so I will need your support, any through kind words, be it in fact, I need free spirited individual that can join me in this course, so that I can make this dream come to reality. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And please do follow me. Do follow me. Subscribe to my channel, on your notification bell, so you'll be able to be aware or know whenever my content is out there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's a very beautiful like ambition. I'm very moved, especially with the idea of starting your own special needs center, because that's not exactly like a very, it's not just a normal undertaking. It's a very big and a
Yeah.
huge undertaking. And I'm hoping that your channel keeps growing, and I'm hoping that you keep attracting this global community that can be able to make that a reality.
Hopefully.
I want to
Yeah.
give special acknowledgement to my brother Ramel Brown, that is Freedom Anas TV, for raiding special ability. It's amazing, like he raided special ability, and it is so nice. I love that kind of collaboration, because the flight has landed there. So thank you so much to everybody who came in from Ramel's live stream when it was ending, and joined special ability, just to give her that bit of support. Guys, thank you so much. I think this was amazing. Unless you have any burning question, I really beg to release the beautiful lady, because she has to attend to the baby. I've already kept her here longer than expected. But if you enjoyed this conversation with her, please feel free to leave a very nice and sweet comment there on the chat. If you have not subscribed to Special Ability Learning channel, what are you waiting for? Jump on the other side before I end her live stream. She's going to you're going to be raided back here. So I don't know that she'll be able to. Are you able to raid before I end your stream on the other side? Or you'll
Yeah,
have to make people
I
take
can do that.
You can set up the raid. You can set up the raid in the background, and then when you are ready, just like drop me a message that you're able. You can set up the raid, and then you can throw them back to my channel. Because I know they are coming here for receipts.
Okay.
You know they are coming here for receipts, so you can do that. Otherwise, allow me to say thank you so much for really creating the time. Thank you so much for
You're
like
welcome.
really
You're
breaking
welcome.
thank you so much for breaking special education at a very I like how you explain things very simply, like it was very easy to digest when you're busy explaining it, and that is like literally a lot of respect to your experience. And
Thank
may
you.
your dreams be fulfilled. How many watch hours are remaining for you to get monetized? Because your channel may be one of the ways of getting this center as well.
Yeah, Goga, I have more than 3,000 watch hours to still
it
catch.
doesn't it doesn't matter. It keep pushing, because if you need more than 3,000, you only need to work for 2,000 to get your half monetization. Keep pushing, keep working on a strategy that can bring us to just keep supporting you. So I think I always say we all start from somewhere, so
I
don't
will.
really worry about it. Don't really worry about it. All right. But thank you so much
I
for
will.
really walking us through this journey. I don't see any. Helen, Kisha, my mods, is there any question that I may have missed on the chat that needs highlighting? Let me just get feedback from my mods whether I missed any question, just in case. But Kisha says, thank you so much for the great sharing of such an important topic. Stay blessed, stay blessed, stay
Thank
blessed.
you. Thank
Less
you so much,
incentive.
Keshia. Thank
Less
you.
Less incentive is telling you this was a great conversation. Less is also on your side as well. And then Home Care Queen
Thank
also
you so
said
much.
something. Yeah, and then Rebecca Mleprince, who is also like in this particular space, says warm, very awarded skills. Just a compliment to you, because she also works. She's all the way in the UK, but also works in that particular space, because I know she's
Wow.
intimated to me
Yeah.
about that. And then there, Kisha says, "Amen and blessing to the personal growth and development with your own program, with your own program, with your own program, with your own program, with your own program." That's amazing. People are just sharing like their
Thank
amazing
you. Thank
insights,
you so much,
just to like
Keshia.
say how they celebrate you. So, and yeah, Homecare Queen says, I enjoyed your presentation. I'm so proud of you and all that you do. So people are just
Thank you
like
so much.
giving you your flowers.
Thank you so
People are just giving you your flowers while you're still
Thank
here.
you.
So guys, please make sure you connect to the beautiful lady and give her support to her next level. Make sure you do that. Good Vibes K is watching you as well from the UK, says beautiful share, thank you for sharing, and please keep pushing. These are like your blessings. These are people coming through and just telling you, you are doing an amazing job, and we
Thank
celebrate
you
you.
so much. Thank you,
Special
guys. Thank you
ability
so much. I
and
really appreciate
special
you
ability.
all. Yeah.
And Kay is a teacher as well. So I like how teachers came through. Like today, now that the chat is behaved, there are a lot of teachers on the live stream. There are a lot of teachers on the live stream tonight, because there are so many teachers on the live stream right now. So thank you so much. Coach Merima says, I had my name. Hey, no, who said your name, Coach Merima? But yeah, you can give her compliment. I know Coach Merima loves these kind of things. She loves these kind of things. She can never miss these kind of conversations. I don't know, unless you have any particular question you want to ask me. I don't want to keep you here longer than necessary. Special ability. I wish you well on your channel, and thank you so much for gracing the Sunday service and becoming a co-host for the last 2 hours. You survived. You survived. That was your experience. Let me tell you guys. Let me give you receipts about special ability learning. In the morning, she was very anxious. She was like, Goga, why do we have to do this? Goga, is it necessary? Goga, I have to go to the market. Goga, NEPA may decide to do the thing. Goga, she had a lot of excuses. But you did amazingly well. What is your experience? What is your experience generally on the
In
Sunday
fact, in
service?
fact, in fact, in fact, right now I feel fulfilled. I feel fulfilled. I feel happy with myself. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
happy with myself. In fact, after this, I will tap myself at the back and say, "You can do more. You can do more. You can do more." Yeah, because
Yes.
I can remember
Yes.
I told you, Goga. You didn't mention that, Goga. I've not talked to a number of people because I know the kind of number of people that normally come to your life. So I was, kind of skeptical, but I thank God I succeed. I made it. So I have to tap myself on the back and say, since you're able to do this, you can do more. Thank you so much, Goga, for this wonderful opportunity. I appreciate, and I say may God continue to bless you as you touch our lives, as you bring out that amazing, qualities that are within us that we don't even know. Yeah. Thank you so much,
Amen.
Goga, for that.
Amen.
Thank you. God bless you, Goga.
Amen to that. And it's always important for me to recognize, and that's what I was saying at the beginning of the class. I call this a class, guys. You see, I'm in the class mindset already. I called it a class, not even a live stream. At the beginning of the live, in my head, I'm already thinking of it. That's the respect I give you as a teacher, and that's what I was saying at the beginning of the live stream. That when I was looking for the guest for this Sunday service, and the reason I've been thinking about you for like a while, about 2 weeks, but then I was like, it's because I was struggling to understand. I was looking at your channel and I was struggling to understand certain concepts, and then I said, wait, but I can just bring her to come and explain, because I wanted to talk to you on Instagram and then you explain to me privately. But then I said the best way to learn something is to put you on the spot, because I will learn better. I will be taking notes here, and the community will also learn, and then we end up having a better understanding of your channel in a wholesale manner. So I am so honored that you got to actually overcome that fear. We want to see the baby. We are buying you time. We wanted to see, oops. We wanted to see the baby. We wanted to see the baby. We wanted to see the baby. We wanted to see the baby before you leave. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, you wanted to see the baby before you go. So I said the best way to like understand things is to get the expert to come and talk to us together, because we understood it now better even than if I was alone. And so thank you so much for really making that happen. What is his name?
Yeah. Brian.
Oh, Brian, nice, Brian, nice. How
His
old?
name
How
is,
old is he?
yes. It's a year, 3 months.
Oh, wow, wow. And Brian really behaved, because you are worried about Brian when you were having our private call earlier. But Brian has really cooperated throughout the entire show.
Yeah, he did. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. You're so
Yeah.
adorable. We are so happy to see you. Looking amazing, looking amazing, looking amazing. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you so much for the time. I
Thank
will
you
now
so much,
release
Goga.
you. I will now release you. I know you'll be keeping tabs on the chat just to get your compliments. I will end when you are ready to end your live stream. Just drop me a message on WhatsApp so that you tell me when to end. I'll be the one to end your live stream for you, so that you don't have unnecessarily things that are not related to the interview we had. So when you're able to send the raid, just let me know, and then you can send the raid to my channel if you can. Are you able to do that? Or you need me to to tell people to like come here?
Yeah, I need more.
Okay, don't worry. I will.
Sorry.
No worries. So, guys, as Special Ability says bye, I am going to end her live stream. Then you can all come back to my live stream. You are how many of you there? There are like half of you are there. So half of you are there on Special Abilities channel. So you will jump back here real quick, and then you can come back for the rest of the show for the last hour
That's
we
fine.
have on this
That's
show,
fine, Goga.
so that we can release the
That's
ability.
fine.
So
That's fine.
I'm going to let me drop them the link, so that I know they have to click on the link so that I can end your show. But I'm going to tell you when to say bye, and then I will just click end. So let me just drop them the link there. If there's a moderator on Special Ability Learning, you can drop my link and tell people to take an Uber, Marlon or somebody. Okay. I've dropped my link on her channel, so you guys can click the link and come back here. I am ending the live stream there, as Special Ability says bye. So Special Ability, just say bye, and then I'm going to end your live stream instantly.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. And at this end, I will say bye bye to and see you people soon. Bye bye.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Take an Uber if you're on the other side, so that you can come and join. You can come back and join me here. Special Ability is officially released. Thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate you. Okay, so I will end the live stream now. Give you guys a bit of time to come on this other side.